Yo, what is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one. Always 100, always controversial. Might be coming down with something, with the cold or something. So excuse my voice. Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, aka the DFS Club, guys. Coming to y'all with the Week 1 NFL first look. We're gonna break down some players, some value, and maybe try and make a first look lineup. So let's do it, guys. Let's get the homework out the way. First of all, we got the DFS Club, guys. We are three providers in one. Go to www.dfsclub.com. $10 a month, guys, for every single sport. I cannot stress that enough. DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS, the DFS Whispers, the Whisper Squad, guys. AJ, Easy, Kiki. We're up to about 280 now members, guys. And you get lineups for every single sport. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, and college football, guys. All these sports for $10 a month. All you got to do is click the Join Now button, click on the logo, and here are your plans right here. So you get that members only Slack chat, which has all the lineups, guys. 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club, cash and GPP articles, pre-lock insight. Like I'm gonna do a MLB members only podcast in a little bit. We cover Draftkings and Fanduel, and we also do prize picks for all you prize picks people. So you can go $10 a month, or you can save money and go the monthly, or the 6 month or the yearly plan, guys. We are the DFS Club. No one can touch us. Nobody. Trust me on that. All right. Next up, we got Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet, hands down. Guess what? Draft Dashboard is sponsoring a free $20 giveaway this week again. All you got to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. Who is going to break the slate this week? All right. Who's going to be your super low owned player that's going to break the slate this week, guys? Who do you think it's going to be? And you're in for that free $20, guys. Sponsored by Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet, guys. You can't beat all these tools. You just can't. Yeah, and plus you get access to all my saved lineups and all my players, guys. My player pool that includes MLB too. So we still have tons of MLB left, tons. Um, we got the lineup optimizer, the player trends, sleepers and studs, position optimizer, and then the NFL cheat sheet. If you can't win, cheat. The NFL cheat sheet for every position, guys, has the best studs, best mid-tier, best value at every position, guys. All this for $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. Take the Draft Dashboard Challenge. If you don't like it, cancel it at any time. There's no contracts. There's no obligations. There's no bullshit, guys. All right? I wouldn't put my name in front of anything I didn't believe in or use myself. All right? So let me clear my watch players from last week. I had 53 in my player pool. So let's break it down at quarterbacks, guys. So, of course, the obvious Patrick Mahomes. If you're going to pay up this week, he's 7-6, and these are DraftKings prices, guys. I do play both. It's actually so much easier to cash on FanDuel. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Next up, Lamar Jackson. Now, 7K, he's had two cush matchups, right? Two very easy matchups. He might be tested this week. He might. I doubt it. KC's defense, I mean, they looked pretty good against the Raiders, but it's the Raiders. I know the Raiders. They're my team. Um, but if you're gonna pay out of these two, I would just pay up for Patrick Mahomes, guys. It's not rockets, you know. That's what I would do. Next up, Tom Brady at 6-6. I'll probably pass on him this week. Actually, let's start my player pool now. How's that? My draft dashboard members. You can definitely go with some Dak Prescott this week, guys. Going up against Miami. Dak Prescott can probably get 40 fantasy points this week. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's just on another level this year. He's proved me wrong, and I'm sure he's proved others wrong. But Dak Prescott is the real deal this year, guys. And he's 6'5". So he very well could be the top scoring QB this week. So I'll put him in my player pool. Next up, Deshaun Watson. Nah, I'll pass. Russell Wilson. Against the Saints, I'll pass. Jimmy G, I will pass. Cam Newton, hell no. Josh Allen, he's always in a good spot. He's always reasonably priced, too. 5'9", he gets you 22, 20 fantasy points in the last 2 games. I'll put him in my player pool. Philip Rivers, nope. Kyle Murray, I love this week, guys. I love Kyle Murray this week. He's 5'8". We expected more rushes out of Kyle Murray, but he's passing the ball a lot. So his breakout game is coming. It's coming where he rushes for his 100 yards. This might be the week, guys. So I do love Kyle Murray as my paydown. Number 1, absolutely. It's strategy, guys. We'll see how the week goes, but for right now, I'm looking at paying down at quarterback. Captain America, Matt Ryan against Indy. That's 5-7. That's possible. Carson Wentz, man, this guy's reminds me of Big Ben so much. A young Big Ben. This guy's tough as nails, man. Going up against Detroit, he's 5'6". You can absolutely go there. Lots of choices this week. Matthew Stafford and Jameis Winston, hell no. Brissett, hell no. Kirk Cousins is a hard pass for me. Derek Carr, nope. Aaron Rodgers, nope. Bridgewater, absolutely not. Flacco, that's funny. And that's it for quarterback, guys. So let's go to running back. Of course, I'm going to state the obvious. Ezekiel Elliott. I'm looking for a good bounce back week out of Christian McCaffrey this week, guys. Hopefully, a lot of people will be off of him because he only put up 7 fantasy points and the whole offense looked like shit. So hopefully he's low owned. That's all we can hope for. And then, of course, Dalvin Cook. He's a must play every week. At 7-8, I would even play him over Ezekiel Elliott. I'm just saying. He's outscored him this year. So, and then next up, Austin Eckler. His price is creeping up as well as it should. He's always in play. David Johnson for 6'8". Not really. Aaron Jones at home against Denver, 6-1. I can definitely do some Aaron Jones this week. Chris Carson, 5'9". I'll pass. Marlon Mack, I will definitely pass. Now we got to see what this running back situation is going to be like this week in San Francisco. So until I know, I'm gonna do a hard pass on all of them. Peyton Barber, maybe at 4'6". I'll put him in there. Maybe it was a weak fluke. I don't know. We'll see. He looked a lot better than you know who I'm talking. The starter for last week. All right. He caught more. He caught more. Sorry, guys. Just first thing in the morning. Rockstar. Cheers. Schroeder just right here. Cheers. I just did my workout. My mind is always just shit in the morning. I'm not a morning person by any means. This is early for me, actually. So that's kind of funny. Next up, Royce Freeman. Loving Royce Freeman this week. He way outperformed Philip Lindsay. They're the same price. I don't think this was a fluke, guys. He got 7 targets last week. So I think they're going to build off of that. That whole organization, the Broncos, is just a mess right now. Singletary breaks my heart because I love playing this guy. He's out. He'll probably be out. We'll see. It's a hamstring, so that's not good. Saquon Barkley against Tampa Bay. At 9-1, I'll pass this week. Alvin Kamara at 8K, I'll pass because of the price. Le'Veon Bell, 7K. Yeah, against the Jets. You know what? Against New England. The Jets always play New England tough, guys. Always. There's that bitter rivalry, and it's real. So he's a possibility at 7K. I'll put it out there. James Conner's probably going to be out. Sony Michel, 6K. Maybe. Mark Ingram, 5'7". He had I wouldn't say a shit game last week, but it wasn't the best. I can get on some Mark Ingram. I'm looking for a bounce back game against KC. Carry on my Wayward Johnson. How much is he this week? 5'6". Against Philly? Nah, not yet. Not yet. This could change at any time during the week, guys. I just got to see how we're going here. Josh Jacobs injured. Damian Williams, like, who fucking cares, you know? Ah, damn it, that guy. James White. Yep. Carlos Hyde. No. No. Frank Gore, the workhorse. He would be the sneaky play this week, guys. He's 4-4. He's gonna get like 40 touches like he always does. So all he has to do is fall in the end zone, and he's good. Duke Johnson at 4-3. No, maybe in a showdown. But that's about it. Justin Jackson looked pretty good last week, but let's face it, he's not the starter, so can't go there. That's what I was thinking of, guys. Is Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones looked. I mean, we're done rostering Ronald Jones. Let's face it. Let's see. I think that's gonna do it for running back, guys. If I'm missing anybody, let me know in the comments too, because of injury or whatnot. I might be overlooking them. It's highly possible. There's so many players to choose from. So many. What's going on, Schroeder? Schroeder's here. He wants to come say hi to everyone. You all know who this man. Hashtag Schroeder's picks. So let's go to wide receiver. So we got DeAndre Hopkins, another one. Had a poor week. Let's hope to God because of that, people are off him. I'm going to put him in the player pool. Next up, 7-5 for Amari Cooper. 7-5. With no Michael Gallup? Absolutely. Absolutely. Michael Thomas? Yeah, no. Not without Drew Brees. Not that he's not going to do good, but I don't know if he's going to pay off that price tag, guys. Let's face it. Julio, absolutely. Antonio Brown at 7-1. No, still too expensive. We don't know how much, wait and see approach with Antonio Brown. Keenan Allen, 7K versus Houston. I might pass this week. I might pass, but we'll put him in the player pool for now. It's Keenan fucking Allen, for fuck's sake. Right here, Chris Godwin, absolutely. I think he'll be probably one of the highest owned wide receivers this week. He's just balling out. Sammy Watkins, I think he's still worth a look, even though he let's face it, he went out there and fucked a dog last week. So I mean, with Kansas City right now, it's just a wait and see approach because one week it's this receiver, the other week it's this receiver. So Sammy Watkins, he's worth a look at 6'8". That's all I'm gonna say. A GPP play, obviously, not a cash play. Adam Thielen against Oakland at 6'7". I love that matchup. Absolutely. Then we got it's a Kenny Galladay. Absolutely. 6'6" is too cheap. Julian Edelman against the Jets. He always plays good against the Jets. So I'm going to put him in at 6'3". Tyler Lockett against New Orleans. Absolutely. New Orleans got no defense. Hollywood is 5'9". Hollywood is my favorite pay down receiver this week, guys. Probably chalk. We'll see. But get him in there. Stop playing. All right. DJ Moore, man. This guy's just a talent in himself. 5'9's way too cheap for DJ Moore. 18 and 14 fantasy points last two games. Even without, with Killer Cam out there looking like, uh, I'll just put hot garbage. All right. I don't know if he's still hurt or what his deal is. Next up, Tyrell Williams only 5'6", guys. Come on. That's highway robbery. He should have had 2 touchdowns last week, but I'm rostering him at 5'6". How can I not? You can always go John Brown at 5'5". There's just so many options, guys. So we all got to put our heads together and our great minds and figure out what we're going to do for the Millie Maker because we're going to win it this year. Bet. That is my right, Schroeder? That's my promise to y'all. With you guys, Schroeder, myself, we're gonna win a Millie Maker this year. Promise. We're gonna do it. Look at this guy. He's like a baby. I've been holding him like this since he was 6 weeks old. Not many cats let you do this because they don't like to expose their belly, but Schroeder's chill. Schroeder's my dude, right? Right. All right. I'll get you for Schroeder's picks. Don't worry. So Schroeder does the touchdown call. So, and he knows once he's done with that, he gets his salmon treats. But it ain't time yet. Next up, we got Calvin Ridley, 5'3". I don't know, guys. I don't like the price. He's the number 2 receiver. I know he did great last week, but I'm not big on starting number 2. Maybe in a regular season league, but not in DFS. Next up, Larry Fitzgerald, man. I cannot say enough about him. What did I tell you about him last week? You got 18 fantasy. I'm definitely, you can pair him up with the QB, no problem. He's 5'1". Let's see, Christian Kirk. You can also look there. He's in play. Marvin Jones, not so much. Mike Williams, not so much. Samuel, nah. DJ Metcalf, another one. I think he's just low owned because there's still a lot of people that are playing right now, guys, to be honest with you, that are the casual player. They just look for the big names and throw them in. They don't look for the DK like Draftkings Metcalf. They don't put guys like that in. So with that said, just keep your eye on that kind of stuff. Debo Samuel's been looking sharp. He had a sharp game, but you know what? Only if we'll see how much playing time he gets. All right, only because that San Francisco backfield. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Danny Amendola went out there and fucked the dog. This guy right here, I think he's a must pick up. Is Nelson Aguilar with all the injuries going on? He's going to get tons of love from Carson Wentz because we got to keep an eye on that situation too. So it's Jeffrey and you know, I gotta stop doing these videos in the morning, guys, because my mind is just a piece of shit this morning. You know what I'm saying? Um, we gotta wait to see if these receivers are gonna be out for the week. Basically, if they're out, Aguilar's in play, most absolutely 100%. If they are gonna start, absolutely, you know he's not in play. So we'll take the wait and see approach. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who else we got. You can go Devontae Adams this week. 7-6. That's a good price for Devontae Adams. Why not? Um, Juju, no. Nope, not with no Big Ben. We'll see. I mean, he could go off with this new quarterback, and then we all look like fucking idiots with our you know what's in the wind. And then Tyler Boyd, man. Keep telling you about Tyler Boyd. Get him in there. He's the number one option. All right. Andy Dalton always starts the season like this. He looks like Peyton Manning, and then around week 4 or 5 is when he just really drops off. He does this every single year. So don't sleep on Tyler Boyd, especially on this man here, T.Y. Hilton against Atlanta. Absolutely. Number one wideout for Indianapolis. Got to get him in there. Diggs, maybe. I mean, it's either the Diggs show or the Adam Thielen show. So it's kind of a committee approach. If you want to look at it that way, I don't know, guys. Demarcus Robinson, not for DFS. For regular fantasy, yeah. John Ross. What did I tell you about John Ross last week? He's only 5'1", 24 fantasy points. Before that, 38 fantasy points. John Ross is the real deal, guys. Definitely. If you want to go really sneaky this week, you can go the Red Rocket, Ross, and Tyler Boyd. You really could. And it would probably cash. And they're probably super low owned. Just throwing it out there. Because to win these Millie Makers, guys, like I said last video, you got to be different from everybody else. You have to. Can't play the chalk or you might just cash and that's it. Next up, Emmanuel Sanders. God bless this man. 31 years old. He's going out there. He's in the top 5 receivers so far this season. I know it's only 2 weeks, but Emmanuel Sanders is only 4'8", 20 and 29 his first 2 games, 7 and 13 targets. Emmanuel Sanders, I apologize for calling you a bum. All right, you proved me wrong. I will eat crow whenever I'm wrong, which is, NFL. It happens. Emmanuel Sanders, if he's in your fantasy leagues, guys, go pick him up. Definitely go pick him up. I'm off of Cortland Sutton this week. Um, let's see. James Washington, only in your fantasy leagues. Pick him up, all right? Not on DFS. You guys wondering what's DFS? It's Daily Fantasy Sports, Draftkings, Fanduel. So that's going to do it. Let's go to scroll up here. Let's go to tight end. Always interesting at this position. George Kittle meet Timbers. Yes, I think he has a bounce back game this week. Absolutely. Evan Ingram also, I think, has a bounce back game this week. Mark Andrews, probably be the chalkiest play of the week. He's going to have so much chalk on him, he's going to look like Ashy Larry. All right. He's only 4'6". Greg Olson against Arizona? Yes, please. Only 3.7 too, guys. So I'm looking to pay down a tight end and quarterback this week. That's what it's looking like. Jason Witten's pretty consistent. 13 and 11 fantasy points. You can go there, and he's only 3.7. Austin Hooper against Indy, you can go there at 3.6. There are tons of choices, guys. Hawkinson looks like it was just a you know what in the wind. Kelsey is 7-1. Against Baltimore, I think I'll pass. I'll pass on Ertz, McDonald. We'll see. Wait and see approach. I think a lot of people are going to be off Darren Waller. We'll put him in because he's a beast, guys. He is. Bounce back. Time for Waller to bounce back. All right. Jaron Cook scares me. OJ Howard, I'm off of him completely. Will Disley. Big Montana. 3-4. You could go there in a GPP. Got 2 touchdowns last week. He was having a hell of a year last year until he got hurt. So don't forget about Big Country, Big Montana. All right. Let's see who else we got. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. So let's go to, you know what? Let's go to DraftKings real quick. Let's go make a first look lineup. All right, guys. So let's do this. Let's put together a solid lineup. Let's do it together. All right. So quarterback. Dak Prescott is just hard to pass up this week. But like I said, I think I'm going to pay down. I think I'm going to do Murray, guys. I think so. I think I'm going to do Kyle Murray. I think he'll be low owned, and I think he's gonna have that game this week. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Let's go to a tight end real quick. I told you I wanted to pay down a tight end. Um, Will Disley. I'm thinking about it, but not yet. Not yet. All right. Um, I guess we can go. I'm trying to get away from the chalks. That's the problem. I guess. Well, let's go Greg Olson. Incredible matchup this week, guys. Incredible. Let's just get the defense out the way. I mean, it really doesn't matter. You just got to hope and pray your defense gets a fucking touchdown. Um, let's see. Um, who's at the bottom? I'm just wondering. Dallas obviously is going to be number one against the Dolphins. Um, we'll take the Vikings at Oakland because I know my Oakland right now. You know what? The Oakland Raiders could surprise me again, but they're on the road. Uh, yeah. Let's go with let's go with the Vikings. All right. For a first look. Let's go to okay, so we're back at running back, guys. We're gonna go down. I said I wanted to pay up, but if I pay up, I want it to be Zeke. We're still at 5.6 on average remaining. McCaffrey's gonna be fucking good. But I gotta go Austin Eckler, guys. Gotta go with the sure thing. So right now, so far we have Kyle Murray, Elliott, Eckler, Olsen, Vikings D. So let's go to wide receiver. DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Adams, Coop. Love Amari Cooper this week. Um, Keenan Allen, maybe. No. Let's do it. Let's pay up. Let's see what happens. So let's do Cooper. Like I said, no Michael Gallup. So we're at 4K per player. Um, Antonio Brown's still way too expensive, guys. For fuck's sake, you're just paying for the name. Galladay definitely in play. I do love Tyler Boyd. Let's scroll down. Where's my? There he is. There's Hollywood. Let's throw in Hollywood. So 3-8. So it's looking meek, guys. It's looking meek. Let's see. So we might have to rethink this. Let's see. See what happens. Go John Brown. Go Jim Ross. Not JR from the WWE, but you know what I'm saying. Hardman, Jones, Christian Kirk. Emmanuel Sanders, guys. Yes. 2-9's all we got left over for a flex spot. I don't think that's gonna. I mean, what are we gonna do with 2-9, guys? Let's see. Not much. Not fucking much. So let's say we take. Let's take. Let's take Eckler out. All right. Let's see if we can get better. Aaron Jones at home, like I said. Mark Ingram. Yeah. Frank Gore, man, that's it. He's gonna get a ton of touches this week. But man, I wish I knew if that Niners what that backfield was gonna look like. I really wish. We can go. Let's try Aaron Jones. At least there's 4K left over for the flex. And let's see, D Hamilton. We can go Jimmy Graham, Sanu, Manny Sanders, Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones, hell no. Hell no. You can go Ebron. I mean, he's looked like shit. You can also, here's a dart throw right here. Danny Amendola, after putting up a goose egg, I think he might bounce back, guys. So this is just a first look, all right? Don't put this in. This is a first look. We got Kyle Murray at quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott, Aaron Jones, Cooper, Brown, Sanders, Olsen, Amendola, and the Vikings defense. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. We're gonna do this again during the week, so don't worry about it. But this is just the first look at what we're looking at. Injuries. Once I know what that Niners backfield looks like, I'm gonna pick one because they're cheap. Don't forget, guys, www.dfsclub.com, guys. Join the family. It's only $10 a month, and you get 3 providers, guys. And you get every single sport. I cannot stress that enough. Lineups for every single sport. We got MLB tonight, guys. I'm 89% winning percentage at MLB this season. That's impossible. That's damn near impossible. But join the winning team, guys. www.dfsclub.com. See, I don't edit my videos like everybody else, guys. Because you know what? I laugh at myself. I'm able to laugh at if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at nobody, you know? So you got to have a sense of humor. So I don't mind making an ass out of myself. I'll do anything for a laugh. And then Draft Dashboard, guys, $1 for 30 days. You get access to my player pool, guys. If you don't like it, cancel it. No bullshit. No contracts. Chris is a cool dude. He created this machine, is what I like to call. And it helped, some guy already showed me it helped him win 30 grand. He used to be a member of mine when I was running the free chat. $30,000 between the DFS club videos and Draft Dashboard, he said. 30K. So that's going to do it, guys. I'm going to get up out of here. Let me grab the rascal here. Schroeder, we're going to get up out of here. We're going to do Schroeder's touchdown calls later in the week. What do you say? But Schroeder does do his home run calls every night, guys, on the MLB videos. So let's take him out of here, Schroeder. Let's get that bread, like I always say, and don't take shit from nobody. We'll see you all in that chat room, guys. All right, take care.